just right after I pick it up. Funny story. I thought you had to run out the same way you came in. There's actually a second path off to the side. That takes you back to that little water-filled room. Okay, it's a bit busy. You know what? Heal potion, summon potion. What do I summon? Valverines! Nice. Oh. Swim out. I wonder, are they that good? Huh? Well, considering it's Valverine, it's not too bad. Oh, I better put it in my part, because it's outnumbered. And I don't think their timer is last much longer now. Let's go. No, I'm not picking the flowers, dog. Uh-oh. Okay, that's good. Arthemis can pick up a good amount if I want to sell it. Almost out now. No, I'm not picking the damn flowers. Drop down, swim over here. Now I'm gonna have some visitors coming up from this way. Oh, actually, I'm the visitor, aren't I? Ah, see, they're staying out. Oh, most are. Actually, let's whack them for me. Eat a carrot. Crush! There we go, much better. Back to magic now. Almost there. Okay, I'm out and I'm safe. Now, anytime I wish, I can go back to Hobson at the castle treasury. And turn the diamond in for cash. Now, I could either keep the cash or put it into the treasury. Unfortunately, I'm doing a good-ish run for the ruling part. Aside from my choice of interior decorating. Hehe. Pull up some minor treasures. Let us go explore the veiled path. cash per shot, but then again, I can shoot a lot. I mean, if this was like a gunslinger go, entirely gun fighting, that can rank up to a lot if I can get the right stuff unlocked on whatever weapon I choose, if it has it. But I saw something. Right. The Veiled Path is basically a dead-end area. There is a middle little dungeon-ish thing in there. No, dog, I'm not picking the flower. Dig spot. Okay, I'll humor you this time. As you can see by the wreckage, there gives you a hint of what's coming up later. Orion back tattoo. Okay. I already have the tattoo set I want to keep. No dog. No dog. Now, for right now, if Sand Furies don't show up in this area just yet, it's just going to be the mechanical-ish things in a little bit. I think right around this turn and they start. Yep, there they are. I could hammer them if I wish, but I think I'll shoot them. Just because I get... Oh, hey! Roll. That was nice. They're really easy to dodge if you can see what's coming. No dog. No. I'm out of their zone, so nothing after me to shoot them. No. Not gonna get into that. A little tight area to dodge. I guess I can still try. Come on, hit him. There we go. Good gun. Let's whack them. Let's whack him with a hammer next. Oh, never mind. It's one of these guys. There we go. Alright, good. There we go. These were the guys I expected. Fine. the ground. That's a common flourish finisher or whatever. I did, and I even missed. There we go. Silver key over here. Now, there's a giant door, but I can't figure out how to open it. I don't think you're supposed to either. Oh, let's go ahead, just move. Oh, do I got any Desert Star? That's the one I'm working on. Almost to 4 million. It's gonna take a little bit longer to get to 5 million. I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording here, and I'll resume it right at Hobson with the 5 million. Oh wait, actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'll go ahead and show you the demon door for complete and utter evil or good. And well, since I'm evil, might as well. And I also wonder if the level 5 gauntlet counts for. I don't think the level 5 gauntlet counts for the weapons required. Maybe it does. Hello.
You are transcendently evil.
Thank you.
Your hatred and malice are so all-encompassing that they encompass all. And then
Thank
they
you.
encompass a little bit more as well.
You
You're a
have
demon.
source, don't you?
Darkness and despair incarnate. I like the hat particularly. Well done.
Thank you. Open up. The moral view. Now, it actually looked good when I came through it with the prints, so let's see if it looks evil or dark or something over here. Yes, it does. Oh, what's that in the distance? Bowerstone Industrial and Statue Head? The Blood Craver. The Blood Craver craves blood. Makes sense. It's used to call the fury of the poppy seed. Wait, what? It used to be called the fury of the poppy seed bunt? What? But was renamed after the weapon manufactured marketing division got wind of it. Actually, you know what? I want to take a quick look at that in the weapons room.
Your arsenal has expanded. There's a new pistol available.
Alright,
Rifles are slower to fire than pistols,
Okay.
but can
I
be
did
used
steal
to engage
4
targets
weapons,
at
one of
much
each.
greater range.
Blood Craver. Alright. 3. Blood Drinker. Kill 5 villagers who love you. That might be a bit tricky right now. Overkill. Kill 50 humans with flourishes. I did that with something else. Blood Drinker. Kill 50 soldiers. Gain health with each hit. 16 damage. Evilish gun, yes, but I got
Pistols
something I like.
sacrifice accuracy for speed, but can still pack a significant wallop.
Alright. Yes, it looks like it. Let's take it. Can I get a closer look at that thing? Huh. But yes, apparently it does look like it matches. Let's see. I think it's Morning Wood that had... Yeah, it's Morning Wood. I still have not managed to get the whole ugly one to work so far, but... I mean, chicken suit, fat, and it still says it wasn't enough. I even had a beard, the mercenary beard, warrior's mohawk, mercenary tattoos, and all that stuff drops it too. But I really don't know what. I don't even know if it's worth it, all the trouble for it. Right. Let's quick travel to right there. Let's see if this magic gauntlet will. Let me. Oh wait, hold on. Kick the chickens. Wonder if that's an evil act. Hello.
You have triumphed in many battles. I wonder, have any of those victories had any significance? Countless brigands, chiefs, and generals have made war before you, slaughtering their fellows until the ground became sodden and crimson. Yet, despite all this bloodshed, there's no end to conflict. All the questions they fought to settle remain open. War is self-sustaining. War will never end, because there will always be those willing to wage it, unless you kill them. And that will require a massive weapon of supreme, devastating power. Have you got anything like that? Come on
Magic.
now, give us a look.
Oh, bloody hell, it doesn't... Magic Gauntlet doesn't count. I'll have to make it the gun. Alright, Doug, what's this? Health potion. Okay. Alright. Well, as I said before, I'll cut out now. Actually, not at Hobson. You'll see me back at the personal treasury to get the key. See me transfer it and all that. Right. Well, see you in a little bit, or for you, it's just going to be a few seconds. Okay. I now have enough. A large enough pile of gold.
It will accrue here in a sort of...
I now have the key. Now, I need to remove this pile of gold. And the easiest way to do that is to have the ability to transfer this to the treasury. So, just continue. Unfortunately, we can only do in 1 million installments, but that shall have to do. It takes a little bit, but at least you can just hold the button and keep it going. And one thing about putting all the money in, it changes your moral standing, and so, well, I'm going to be more good than I care to be, but I'll get back to evil in time. Essentially, I might as well just be straight good all the way up till the finish, because otherwise I'm going to have to keep trying to be evil again, and it's just easier to do it in one big go rather than a whole bunch of little times. You may notice that the pile is not going down immediately. Basically a room has to regenerate itself afterwards. It's just showing the gold for right now. Alright. 2 more.
I love the color of gold, and the brilliance is quite good. Hard to go wrong with the divine heaviness as well.
What is it with my personal aides and their love for gold? I mean, yeah, it's great, but I mean, if you just let it set, it doesn't do much. Like, with all the cash, I could literally just build a town where I wish. Alright. Let's see if that's enough to knock it down. I don't think so, but... Oh. We'll just head back.
Any other business?
head into a room and see it's
Fancy
changed.
a bit
Yep.
of counting, do you?
Unfortunately, it's not enough, and I could go and put it all in there, but
This room is quite...
let's spend some gold instead. Oh, I know. Let's head down to the city of Aurora. And I'm just going to hit the marketplace and buy stuff. I think just 11,000, because I know you can have some in there and it won't matter how much. See, my weapon's growing white. That means I'm like being seen as a good guy. I don't like that. Unfortunately, not much choice right now. So, I'll just have to focus with hammer hits for a while. Not what I wanted to do, but I mean, considering it just helps you go evil, might as well. Okay.
We have new sales every now and then, so come
Men's
back
magic
soon.
suit. Women's magic suit.
High quality at a...
Oh, clothing,
All
please.
the latest fashions are available here.
Few thousand change.
Attractive.
Just a few coins.
Fair prices for your old unwanted items.
come back again
here.
soon. What a
No
powerful
fat.
magic
Doesn't reduce it,
Welcome
just
to
no
my
fat.
shop.
Splendid.
Might as
Thank
well.
you.
A pleasure. Thank you.
Do come back,
Thank you.
won't you?
I am sure it will serve you well.
Alright, I still have 2,000.
I have the finest
welcome.
goods.
How much
and
is the
the
tattoo
Always
set?
a pleasure to serve one
How
with
is
a
that
discerning
possible?
eye.
Come on
Which
over
I
and
don't
see.
believe you have. Feel
Oh
free.
no, I had
I have
2,900. I
best
still have
items in
2,000.
all Aurora.
Topaz,
Greetings, Your Majesty.
wedding
There
ring.
is so much demand. Thank you for your
Might as well.
available
I am
room
already
coverage.
famous
You won't
hero.
buy a better
Well
one than
known
that.
for daring to
Don't
I
come
sell
in at
Aurora
ridiculous
at
prices.
low prices.
You make me rather nervous.
It is always a pleasure. A pleasure to do business.
88
with you.
gold. Excellent, that should be
Potion.
just enough.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Personal treasury? Yep. I'll get enough soon as
Fancy
soon
a
as
bit
rent
of
comes in.
counting, do you?
Alright, let's see what we got here.
That is a tricky one.
Chicken Bane. Chicken Bane? Scourge of Chickens across Albion. This weapon could have easily called Chicken Scourge, but that name didn't test well. 5 gold. Guild chest tattoo, guild left arm, guild right arm, guild face, guild back, guild left leg, guild right leg. Okay, full guild tattoos. See, I'm glowing blue now. I don't like that. Oh well. It's just easier to stay good throughout since I'm making good choices. Otherwise, I'm going to have a lot of murdering to do. Oh well. Now let's go head over to Hobson, back at the castle. Turn it in. I guess after the whole war, as long as I focus on melee, I'm not gonna have that big of a deal. Because every hit, I become more evil. See, Rint just came in.
Ah, Your Majesty.
Oh, it's our
90,000.
Hello.
Nothing to report, Your Majesty.
Sure, I'm good, and they greet me with nice hellos and stuff. I'm evil and they boo. And hiss. Door is locked. Where's the treasury? Oh, this door. Never mind. So many doors in the castle. Can't we get rid of some? Alright, here we go.
It's more beautiful than I dared to imagine.
Yep. Giant
And
diamond.
heavy, too. Our experts estimate it's worth a small fortune.
Good.
Of course, now the question becomes, what do you wish to do with this fine stone? Shall I deposit the money from the sale into the treasury? Or perhaps you would prefer the funds were channeled into, let us say, a more personal account?
To the
A
treasury.
truly selfless act. I am constantly in awe of your generous and noble spirit. Putting the safety of your people before your own reward. Bravo, Your Majesty. Bravo.
Just have to do it for a year. After that, I can take as much as I want. Yay! I can now upgrade one of my weapons to level 5. Now I can get through that door. Yes, yes, yes. Come on.
The treasury's health is robust, but we must always be wary of unnecessary expenditures and watch out for possible avenues of profit. With that in mind, I would like to discuss the thorny issue of child benefits, which were abolished under your brother's rule. There are vocal elements within the community who are clamoring for us to bring it back. In the interests of the treasury, and of the long-term welfare of the people, I have a counter-proposal. It's somewhat radical, but rather brilliant, if you don't mind me saying. We charge people for every child they have. This would keep the population low, but more importantly, the treasury high. Is it really fair to bring new life into such an uncertain world? And won't that gold go to help the children who have already been born? Of course, you may also choose to keep Logan's policies. The matter is entirely in your hands.
If it was totally in my hands, I'd take option 4 and sentence you to death for suggesting I find people have children. Those children grow up and then they pay taxes, which, if there's more people to tax, and even if I tax them lower, that means they have more money, which would be more to tax. You don't get this lawful evil stuff.
Very well.
No one does. Well,
The
I know someone
breeders
does, my
amongst the
train.
rabble will be ecstatic, I'm sure. Perhaps you are considering making a personal donation to the treasury to make up for the shortfall.
I will.
It is entirely your decision, as always.
Just takes a
Shall
little while
we
to get that
proceed
million
with
back.
the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day.
Renovate the orphanage. Oh, make it a brothel if I wish. Consider proposal deal with excess sewage, and then meet with Paige. Ah, boy.
As you can see, you have 2 audiences in the throne room to begin. I've heard rumors that Reaver's latest proposals are both scandalous and delicious. It should be most entertaining.
Oh no. Oh. Okay, something's. Okay, there we go. Don't know why. It just started lagging a bit. Alright, well, in a scenario where the lawful evil master, I know, I shall leave him nameless at this time,
Your Majesty.
ran a village in a game
Murder's a
before.
way of life, but don't try
Now-
nothing with me.
Someone thought that he was making street lights
Wait, who's gonna
and
do
all that
what
stuff,
now?
improving health and all that. Thought he was being good. Oh, and he defended himself right well. If you lower their taxes, they will have more money to tax
I trust your well,
in
madam.
the long run.
Oh,
If you improve
a murderer, is it?
their
Well,
health,
you'd better
get rid of that. Hold on, gotta get rid of that background noise
hello.
right there. If you make them live longer, they pay taxes longer. And if you make the streets safe at night, they pay the taxes with a smile. I really like that line he did.
At your orders.
Anyway,
All stand to attention.
unfortunately all that doesn't work in a 1 year like this. That's for long-term stuff, but
Your Majesty.
This hearing concerns the future of the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. Paige will speak for the disenfranchised people of the city. Reaver will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, the shelter has long been the only refuge for the homeless, the poor, and the orphaned. And until we can change the whole world for the better, it will continue to be their only hope of survival. Isn't it time we held out a helping hand to those who need it most? The shelter is underfunded and the building has fallen into disrepair. Invest in the shelter and orphanage, and perhaps we can begin to create a better future for Albion's forgotten people.
I could not agree more. The city and its people are in dire need. But it is not charity they require. It is love. I propose we use this dilapidated building to help both them and ourselves. for love and money have always gone hand in hand. Let us inaugurate Bowerstone's first brothel.
A brothel?
Brothel, bordello, whorehouse. The name is unimportant. What matters is that the people get the love they need, and we get their money.
Yes, it's for your majesty to decide. Refurnish the shelter and orphanage, or convert it into a house of ill repute.
This is one of the few times that I am tempted to go with Reaver's plans. One, he put it out quite well, and so much innuendo. And then also that nice 1.25 million price tag right down there. Unfortunately,
Let us be rich.
The poor of this city have suffered enough. We will renovate the shelter and orphanage.
The Bowerstone shelter shall be refurbished at the Crown's expense.
Thank you, Your Majesty. You've done the right thing.
As you wish, Your Majesty. The parentless tykes and their destitute friends shall have a palace to call their own.
right. Just do it, Reaver, and shut up about it.
Are you a beggar?
I said shut up.
Too lazy to own your own clothes? Or perhaps an orphan aching for a bowl of gruel? Then come to Reaver Industries Shelter and Orphanage, where you'll find food, beds, clothes, and even new parents. No matter who you are, we care, even if you don't deserve it.
So, third choice I'd prefer is allow it, but those that are not of the
Today,
orphanage,
you will deal with a pressing environmental
work
issue.
for it.
The disposal of the city's waste. Reaver will offer his proposal. A member of the Morningwood community will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I'm sure you will have noticed a certain aroma permeating the city of late, even more nauseating than usual. I fear it is not merely the stench of the underprivileged. Bowerstone is beginning to have a serious waste disposal issue. We require an inexpensive and efficient solution, and I believe I have hit upon one. Now, currently, part of our waste is being disposed of in the Morningwood Marsh. With very little effort, Reaver Industries could redirect all of the Bowerstone sewer system to flow directly into that region. As you know, it's a desolate place with no financial or cultural value to the kingdom. There could be little discussion as to the logic of this decision.
Hang on, this isn't right. Not right at all. We're all children of the soil. It's in our hearts, it's in our blood. It's under our fingernails. What I mean is, we're all equal when it comes to dirt, like. From dirt we come to dirt we go, yes? We who reside in Morningwood have as good a claim to being clean as anyone. And what of Morningwood itself? Its nature spirits, its woodland elves, and water fairies. Do they not deserve freedom from pollution too? Don't destroy paradise with your urban dregs, man. Channel the waste. Be one with the cycle of life. You have all these, like, factories and stuff, don't you? Turn one into a, what do you call it? One of those things, a sewage reclamation facility. Right on.
What shall you decide, Your Majesty?
I decide he needs to find someone else to put their problems up, because I don't like listening to them. But unfortunately, on the whole matter of the subject,
Morningwood is to be left unspoiled. We will find